What up, everybody? It's your boy, Reza the Shadow Kage, the Hidden Village, and today we about to react to what's going on right now in the streaming world. I got some videos I want to watch dealing with DDG and Reggie. If y'all don't know Reggie, aka Lil Rodney's son. There's a lot of beef going on, aka AMP G League. Shout out to Rodney. But I just want to see what's going on with him and DDG. I've been seeing a lot in my TikTok. And on my YouTube, I've been seeing a lot of clips about them. What's going on, man? I know DDG. Everybody who know DDG, he's an OG. You feel me? So he's an OG in this content world. I've never met DDG. What's up, Michael? I've never met DDG. I've met other creators like Flight. I've met Zeus and B. Lou. I've met RDC World. I've never met DDG. I'm not a big fan of DDG, but I want to figure out what's going on between him and Reggie. Because Reggie's a new upcoming streamer. You feel me? If you don't know Reggie, then I don't know what you've been on. You've been under a rock, baby. But yeah, just some screaming news right now. This is whose video is this? Let me give them a shout out first before I do all that, cause this ain't my content. Ayo Bando, make sure you subscribe to Ayo Bando if you want to watch this. Reggie's a tough rapper for real. I didn't know that. I didn't even know he rapped. I didn't even know he rapped. I know DDG made music, but I didn't know Reggie rapped. So I'm just trying to figure out what's really going on with this situation between him and DDG. You know, a little news. Let me try to lock in. See if I can turn this up just a touch.
There's a beef going on within the streaming community that everyone has been watching unfold.
Me too, bro. This is crazy.
Lighthearted beef that could have been settled with a simple arm
wrestle. I'm gonna check out his new song, Michael.
Or even a 1v1 game of Fortnite.
We can arm wrestle. How about that? Let's arm wrestle about that. We can thumb wrestle. What you want to do, bro? Matter of fact, I got a better idea.
Bro said thumb wrestle. What?
We can 1v1 in Fortnite. Your best Blade versus my best Blade, and that's gonna solve the beef.
You know what? I feel like DDG is joking right here. Though I know it got kind of heated, I think DDG kind of joking. He not taking it as serious because he's been in beef with so many people. He's been in beef with Soul Illuminati. When you survive a beef with Soul Illuminati, aka King Soul, I know a lot of people 14 who watch me. They don't know King Soul. You don't know King Soul. King Soul, something serious. When you can survive a beef with King Soul and come out the other side unscathed, I mean, you know, I would like to have peace too, but maybe he was joking. Maybe Reggie took it too serious. Maybe Reggie already feels some type of way. I don't know.
Right then and there.
But now, things have taken an unfortunate turn for the worse, and it seems like this beef is going to turn physical.
And I can't wait to see you, bro. I can't wait. Because you think this shit is a game. Like, just how I box a 25-year-old nigga, I'll box you too, bro.
But how did
you know what's crazy, though? I feel like DDG did the same type of stuff. Bruce Drop 'em Off did the same type of stuff. Your Rage did the same type of stuff. They joke. But here's the thing about joking when you're a grown man. You don't joke with people you don't know, bro. I got into it with people at work plenty of times. You don't know me, don't joke with me, bro. We not homies. We not homies. Don't joke with me. Like, I don't know if you're trying to really pick on me or bully me or something or what, but chill, cuz if you don't know me, don't joke with me. And that's a problem that a lot of people have, man. If you do content like SQC, I did a video about SQC probably like a couple months ago. It's on my YouTube VODs. But bro, you joking, but you sly hating on people like Kai. You sly hating on them type of people. You know what I'm saying? You slick, low-key kind of hate on Casanet, bro. Because Casanet bigger than you are. And you talk like that. You know what I'm saying? You really a hater. You just act like it's a joke. And then you go to try to, oh, I got more money. Like, nobody cares, bro. You lame. Like,
beef get this far, and how is it only getting worse? Well, that's probably what you're here to find out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button, chat.
And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official
I ain't gonna do all that
community.
But I'm gonna hit that subscribe.
Let's get into how this DDG and Lil Rodney some beef just got serious. Okay, so recently I posted a video calling Reggie, aka Lil Rodney's son, Twitch's newest crash out, and in that video I basically go over how the beef between Reggie, DDG, and everyone else basically started. So if you want the full backstory and lore, I suggest you go watch that video.
Lore, chat.
This video is just
Lore.
simply about the responses and everything that's been recently stated between the two parties involved. So let's go ahead and get into it. So as we should all know by now, all of this drama originally started because of a girl that Reggie attended Funny Mike's prom with. She would end up posting some type of Cash App flip scam to her story, which
that's a
led to
fly
Reggie
suit
breaking
though.
up with her, and that's basically what started all of this. But it seems like Reggie may have ducked a bullet, because once DDG would respond to everything that Reggie said, he would state that he now plans to do a stream with this girl, promising to blow her up and even take her on a shopping spree as well.
Do you need a free and easy way to capture your
bro,
gameplay?
come on, cuz.
Introducing Outplayed. Record anything on your PC.
Raya, you need to unblock me, cause what I'm gonna do for you is what Reggie ain't gonna never do for you.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold that thought. I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie. Chill, cuz. You feel me? Like, I know you got a little clout right now. You made your comeback to content because that music didn't do nothing. I understand. You never gonna be respected as a music artist. And that's what's crazy about that. Music artists try to stream now, try to do what we're doing, and they want to be respected. But yeah, they try to be respected. But bro, you left content creation to go do music and it didn't work because you had one hot track. And that's my gripe with DDG, bro. I used to feel some type of way like DDG kind of cool. I used to watch when he was in college. But when you left to go do music, I mean, I like doing music too, but I wouldn't, if I had a career already in YouTube and content in general, I would have just stayed in that lane, stay in your lane. And now you want to double back and everybody already giving you flowers. It's crazy to me, but that's not my business. You feel me? That's not my man's.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in position to win.
See, I don't like
I
that.
don't like how you be hating on girls, bro. Like, why you hating on her because she want to make some
You tripping, Michael. Nah, cuz been streaming. I've been streaming since 2019 though, but he's tripping, cuz.
money on the side? I don't with that.
I don't like
I
that.
don't like that.
No, I don't like
what
it
I'm gonna
either.
do is, bro, right, listen. Y'all send this to her. What's up, Kyrie? This ain't nothing. But, right, listen. You unblock me, okay? I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna get you right. Okay?
Cuz.
I'm gonna do a stream with you. We're gonna stream together. I'm gonna give you my ingest, and I'm gonna raid you afterwards, and I'm gonna take you shopping. I just want to show you how real you're supposed to treat a girl. This is not flirtatious whatsoever. I just want to do something nice, plain and simple. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. That's on you.
And unfortunately for Reggie, it
Come
does seem
on,
like all of
cuz.
this is going to happen, because she was even in DDG's chat during the stream, and let's just say she was overly.
Bro, that's why you can't like blow. You can't get famous. Facts. He do got a girl. That's what I'm saying. You can't get famous and then make a girl famous and think she gonna have loyalty to you, bro. If she ain't have it beforehand, let her stay in the background. I'm just saying. That's just how I feel about the situation. If you ain't already got something going, shorty, good luck to you. I mean, you gotta pave your own way. Make OnlyFans, do something. But you not about to ride my coattail. I'm not showing no love to somebody that is a nobody. Just because I like you, I'm gonna make you famous. No, they'll do exactly what she been doing. You know, no.
She even
Cause there's always somebody with more money than you, bro. Nah.
as far as to jump on live and say that she'll never turn down a bag.
And
This
finally, that's
goofball.
an elephant in the room that y'all keep commenting on.
Mid alert, mid alert, mid alert, mid alert, mid alert. "15 girls where I'm from look just like that. With $25 in their pocket. And a big old booty. That's all they got. Now, mid alert, mid alert. Get up out of here, dog.
DDG is not blocked. Okay? He offered me the shopping spree. He offered me the stream. I never want to pass up a
Here's the
bag.
thing, though. You made me almost
Now,
crash my
I'll be
PC.
honest.
Here's the thing. You have nothing to offer. You're not entertaining. You're money hungry. And I absolutely hate people who do content just for money, bro. I hate people who do content just for money. It pisses me off because you're not really for this, bro. You're not no entertainer for real. You just here for the money. And yeah, the money's great. Let me not hate on the money. The money's great, especially when you're making money like DDG. But bro, you're doing it just for the money, man. Oh, that's what you call selling your soul, cuz. When you're doing it just for the money. Because when you're doing something other than your job, which I do this, I got a job. I don't need to do this for money, to be real with you. I don't need to do this for money, cuz. I got a job that pays well and I do absolutely nothing. I'm not in the trenches at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the trenches at all. I mean, but people who do this for money, which she does,
Nobody
despicable.
on the internet even
A
needed
despicable
to hear her
creature.
say that, because it's obviously true that she will in fact do anything for a bag. Because as I said, her promoting Cash App scams is literally how all of this started anyway. But anyways, enough about her.
What I just say?
In there between Reggie and DDG.
What I just say?
In fact, it only got much worse. DDG stated that the only reason he had spared Reggie was because of Kai and other mutual friends that they had both had. But now apparently things are going too far, and DDG would state that
Gara, San Mazalim, get a Gara. Man, golly, man. Man, golly, bro.
he's now beefing with Reggie forever, and he even mentioned how things could get serious for Reggie if they ever see each other in real life.
Like, I've been letting you slide because I fuck with everybody you fuck with. We got mutual homies. You putting Kai in a weird ass position where, like, I don't get what niggas be thinking. And Reggie, this is what you putting yourself. You putting yourself on house arrest because you're not gonna leave a crib, bro. I seen you once. That was Streamer University.
You know what?
But now you playing with niggas, bro, that'll really try you in real life. Like, you putting yourself in a position where you gotta feel uncomfortable outside. You feel me?
I don't really like that.
You're not like that, buddy.
You're not like that either, bro. Calm down. Relax, homie. Relax. You're not like that either. You just got people around you that's like that. And I'll tell you one thing that I think that's why Reggie feels some type of way. I'm gonna be real with you, because I'll never watch DDG anymore. Honestly, I'm watching him right now, but I'll never pop in on a DDG stream. DDG not funny, bro. Kai's better than DDG. Ray's better than DDG. Duke's better than DDG. Reggie's better than DDG. Queso's better than DDG. Sketch is better than DDG. Jinxie's better than DDG. All these cats are better than DDG. DDG's not funny. He used to, what you call it? Like on YouTube, thumbnail. Like, he used to thumbnail, like, I guess you would say thumbnail farm and make, oh, I got shot 15 times and then post a video of him, like, you know what I'm saying? He would do that. And I'm like, bro, just do content, bro. You ain't got to do it. But he's not funny. He's not no ladies, man. I mean, I'm just being real. And Reggie's mad and might feel the type of way. This is me hypothesizing, though. I don't know for real. But DDG got a lot of love in Streamer University, bro. He low-key jumped ranks. He used to be a YouTuber. Low-key, he jumped ranks when he came to Streamer University. And now he's like a top dog in streaming. Like that. DDG never really been no streamer like that. He's not entertaining, bro. He's not entertaining. He just bring baddies on his stream, bro. That's not entertainment. It's entertainment for simps who ain't never seen a woman, ain't never laid down with a woman, yeah. But every big rapper done had India love, bro. Every big rapper done had her. Every big boxer done had her. Every basketball player done had her. So, now she's going to YouTubers? What? I mean, I'm not saying nothing towards her. Nothing towards her personally, but like, bro, he's not him. But I do hope he gets his son, though. I'm just being real. I hope he gets his son. Every man needs a man to raise him. I ain't gonna lie. So his son do need him. But I'm just saying, that's maybe what Reggie feel, bro. What up, Big Street? That might be what Reggie feel, bro. Like, bro, you jumped ranks. You disappeared for years. Came back, and you bigger than I am when I'm funny. That's what Reggie probably thinking, you know? So, I don't know.
From the bottom of my heart, you're not going to hear the end of this.
I mean,
forever.
I don't know, cuz.
You're never going to hear the end of this. And everybody that reads documents know what I'm doing right now. You're not going to hear the end of this. Okay? You dug your own grave, made your own
That's
bed.
crazy.
Okay? I'm on you for life.
Why should
Okay.
it take minutes to kill
I think they take this
and
too
aim
serious.
for its
In my
own
opinion,
weak spot? When you
I feel
can
like
go
they think
past
they
the
some
boss
real
fight,
hitters
this
out here,
team
bro.
over.
Just
Now,
cause they can punch each other in the face, bro. Who ain't got punched in the face? If you ain't been punched in the face or been in a fight, you're a sissy, bro. You a mama's boy. Your mama's son. I used to fight all the time. I probably don't fought more than 15 people in here together. Bro, fighting somebody ain't nothing, bro. But you trying to scare somebody by, oh, I'll beat you up? Really, bro? You're trying to like put fear in somebody when
He
you
said
obviously
that it was clear that this was no longer something that he wanted to settle lightly.
no, but they just having a clash of egos, to be real with you, bro. I mean, that's just how it is.
This even led to DDG calling Reggie out to a boxing match, which he wants to take place on Aiden Ross's brand risk boxing card, stating that he'll even take the least amount of money out of any fighter there.
You're not tough at all, nigga. Not even a little tiny bit.
But you know what?
You gotta be one.
But you know what? Like, watch your mouth, dog. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth about that, DDG. Watch your mouth. The difference between DDG been boxed. You feel me? You can't outbox a boxer. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you can't outbox a boxer. But you get in that cage, DDG, it's a different world. I promise you. You get in that cage and them knees and elbows start swinging. Cause I am a connoisseur of mixed martial arts, and I will hit you in your face with an elbow, bro. I promise you. I will slice you up. Them boxing gloves ain't got nothing on that. So he just bullying people because he know how to box. I'll be real with you. He just bullying. He just trying to bully Reggie. Why is your first instinct is to box? Why you didn't box Illuminati? Aha. Gotcha. Bingo. Why you didn't box Illuminati? Because Illuminati's like 6'3", 6'4". His wingspan is like 95,000 inches. You don't want to box nobody like that because you know you can't box that well. Why didn't you try to box so? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Then he lose to Debo? What you talking about?
in, bro. I almost called Aiden. I'm like, bro, give me Reggie. Please.
He want to fight smaller people, bro. DDG want to fight smaller people, and that's what that is. Like he low key kind of trying to bully people because he can box. Oh, Dabo? I don't know. Oh, Dabo. Yeah, I don't know. He just want to box smaller people, bro. You put somebody his size in there, he's not gonna want to.
Do y'all know what I do to Reggie in a damn ring, bro? Y'all tell Aiden.
In the ring.
I want Reggie. Next brand risk. Give me the lowest purse of the whole card. I don't care about the money. I just want to punch on him. That's all I want. Y'all tell Aiden.
Catch y'all talking out like some adults.
All I want is my ones. I'm tired of these talking on the internet and not giving me my ones. I would drop weight.
Now, unfortunately, while I'm sure we'd all love to see this fight happen, it's looking like DDG
Reggie too
isn't
small
going to get the opportunity to box Reggie. But according to Reggie, he does have a big cousin that's willing to get in the ring on his behalf.
Hey,
Then he say,
I heard Aaron the Plumber wanted to fight DDG, bro. I heard Aaron the Plumber wanted to box DDG and Reggie as Reggie's replacement, bro. Like, whoa, that's a big boy. Hey, I don't think I'll box. Fact, you right about that, Michael. Cause he wouldn't say nothing back at Kai. Cause he know Kai would watch it. As far as numbers wise, Kai owns DDG, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
he calls Aiden Ross and says, let's set up a boxing match. What the Why would I not go get my best fighter? I'm playing my cards right, bro. I'm gonna go get my best fighter.
Yeah, you right
And
about
then
that.
we can go from there, bro. I'm not. And I'm on a generational run right now. Me losing a boxing match, it's not a good look right now. It's a lot of big watching. You for them saying, I got a cousin who know how to box and shit like that. I got a cousin or two that are boxing. Dead ass. Sometimes you gotta go get your big cousin. I'm gonna go get my big cousin.
Facts.
I'm gonna go get my big cousin. You ain't got your brother. I'm gonna go get my big cousin. I don't give a
Now, I'm gonna be honest, this was a
You
very
right.
smart move by Reggie. Maybe not in the eyes of the internet, but you also gotta look at it from his point of view as well. Like, Reggie is super short, if you guys don't
Yeah,
know. He's literally shorter than Casanat.
Exactly. He's
And
like
not to
5'2".
mention, if you're unfamiliar, DDG also has prior boxing experience,
Yeah.
dating all the way back to when he was 9 years old, with
Yeah, he
a
got
alleged
experience.
7-0 boxing record. He even had an actual boxing match just a few years ago against some TikToker as well, which he ended up winning in decision.
I started boxing when I was 9. I only boxed for like 4
Yeah.
years. But
Yeah,
I still got the fundamentals, the skills though.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Listen, so I was really like going crazy in boxing, right? And I was 9 years old or whatever. Well, I was winning tournaments.
You know
I'm
what?
talking about I was knocking kids out every.
You know what? Though? I think that's what I want to put. I want to put my son in either Muay Thai, not Muay Thai. Yeah, Muay Thai. I want to put him in either Muay Thai or kickboxing. Like give him 3-4 years, send him to Dagestan, forget. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. But 3-4 years, learn the fundamentals because kids nowadays don't fist fight like we used to in the back in the day. We used to fist fight a lot back in the day because we didn't have guns and we didn't have like stuff like that. But I want to send him to kickboxing or even wrestling. 3-4 years. You give me 3-4 years of wrestling, you can go play basketball, whatever you want to do. But you got to learn how to fist fight and protect yourself. And that's what DDG's saying. He boxed for 4 years. All you need is 3-4 years on some kind of combat sport. You good for life, bro. I know I'm not a big guy. I'm bigger than Reggie. I'm about the height of DDG. But I know that you grab me because I wrestle. You grab me thinking you gonna do something, bro. You gonna get embarrassed. You gonna get embarrassed, bro. Straight up, you gonna get embarrassed. So it's good that he mentioned the fact that he did box.
Bro, I'm talking about at 13.
Yeah,
Building your online business?
He got some discipline. It takes discipline to box
and
and
set up
get
your
punched in the
store on a
face.
single-
Different.
So it's definitely safe to say that dodging the boxing match was probably the best possible option
Facts.
for Reggie. But that didn't stop him from doubling down and continuing to talk trash about DDG and his music career.
Honestly, bro, like that ass. I still think that DDG music is ass.
It is.
Like,
It's not that good.
I'm never not gonna be real, gang. I never heard a nigga
But you know what?
randomly playing DDG
I say that, but a lot of music ain't good. So
in the car. Pink Dreads is probably the only exception, bro. All that other shit is garbage. Like we're never like nobody I know is ever taking that serious as an artist.
yeah,
Now, honestly,
That's
this
true.
response was kind of lackluster, as people really expected him to like say more and try to like troll this thing out, things like that. But instead, it seemed like Reggie was more focused on having a guest
Is that
rapper
Tory
on
Lanez?
stream who went by the name of
that like Tory Lanez in the back corner. Y'all can't see it unless you got your phone sideways. But yeah, it look like Tory Lanez.
5G Fatso. He's an upcoming Chicago rapper who took it upon himself to not only diss Reggie in a freestyle on his own stream, but he also would take the time to call out both DDG and Dub on Reggie's behalf. And speaking of Dub, he also got involved in this beef recently after Reggie made a claim stating that he would be broke if it wasn't for DDG and Woo Wop, which didn't really make much sense to me because Woo Wop is literally Dub's son, who he chose to put on the internet and on camera at a very young age.
Woo
So
Wop.
any success that Woo Wop does have should really be accredited directly to Dub. But anyways, Dub did end up replying to claims that Reggie has made on stream recently as well.
I know I wouldn't be nowhere without my brother. But you just said, where would
That's
I
facts.
be without my son? I put my son on. I put my son on. And then you said broke. Bro, everybody in your family is broke.
Oh Lord.
Everybody in my family is rich. Every single person. Everybody in your family is broke. So you are on right now, Lil Reg, and every single person in your family is broke.
Yeah,
Every
that's
single
true.
one. Including moms, including things, every single person. So you can't say that. Put your family on.
Now, a day had passed after this, and DDG responded, Dub responded, and Reggie had his lackluster response. And after that, it seemed like maybe this beef wasn't going to go too much further. Like, it didn't seem like it was really getting anywhere. In fact, earlier today, Reggie even went into DDG's stream and gifted him some subs.
Oh, Lord.
Which is actually a strategic beef tactic that DDG went over in his Streamer University class, Internet Beefing 101.
Ha!
So
So
you
he
beef with
took
somebody on
he took
Twitch.
his own
Go
technique
to
and
their
used it
chat
against.
and gift them subs. Give subs to their fan base. Their fans will be like, what the f-? But they also gonna be saying www. You gain
That's
fans
fact.
that way.
That's fact.
The more you beef, the more you give back.
Yeah.
Shout out, girl, he petite with 100 gifted. Let's go. That nigga gifted me 100.
Like I said, bro.
I
in
spent
the streets, bro, a nigga
700.
beefing with a nigga directly 1v1. I mean, now we back.
I
Cool
might
now.
send your little bitch ass 100 back.
Hey, WJ Cinco, man, I recently saw him get in a fight. A lot of people were trying to trash him because he got stole. But I'm going to be real with you. My daddy taught me this. I said, that sounds crazy me saying it. But my dad taught me this. He said, don't never let no fool get up close on you, bro. Mix them up first. Once you get into this pocket, I saw Shell Sonnen talk about that too. If you know Shell Sonnen and W Mans, feel me? Shell Sonnen was talking about. What you mean the guy's taller than him? What you talking about? Yeah, of course. That's no problem though. That's no problem. I don't care if you're 7 feet tall. Once you get in this pocket, the striking distance, we ain't doing no pushing, no shoving. I'm mixing you up, dog. I'm a bing, bing, bing. I'm putting it on you. Pause. I'm putting hands on you, dog. Don't tell my son the same thing like what my dad told me. Once you get in that box and it's striking distance, don't be up bumping chests and pushing and shoving. Hit them with the meanest right hand and knock the fight out of them. I would never let no man come up this close and be aggressive. Now, if you sneak me and you didn't even come aggressive, that's different. But once you get in that pocket, cuz, oh yeah, you're going to catch the meanest right hook you've ever imagined. I'm going to try to knock you into the shadow realm. Straight up. Once you get in this right here, and the guy being taller, that's even worse. Because when somebody taller, you hit nothing but chin. Boom. If you don't know, you get hit in your chin, you're going to sleep. You hit nothing but chin. Bink. Oh, bink. You watch me play half sword. A punch in the chin, you sleep nighty-night, bed by melatonin time. You know what I'm saying? Melatonin time. Don't never let nobody get in your pocket right here and be pushing and shoving. What you gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Mink, 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 mink. Knock the fight out of them. Just saying. People don't know what to do once they get punched. Everything flashes. They like this. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to do.
That's why I don't really
You know that.
But
Any man that had a dad, bro, or a OG or uncle, mix them before they mix you. Don't let them get up in your face, bro. Mix them. And if they didn't want to fight, they're going to say, oh, bro. No, mix them up. Make them bleed. Knock the fight out of them. Knock a tooth out.
To where it's like deaths and
I
all
might
that.
say your ass some. I might.
WJ Cinco though, bro.
Now, while it was looking like things were about to clear up between the two, they were gifted subs to each other, exchanging words, trolling each other in like a joking matter. All of that would end up getting shut down just a little earlier in the day. Really, it was a few hours ago, because once Reggie sparked his stream, he would talk about some things that DDG specifically warned him about.
Oh,
You
Lord.
see, we all know DDG has been going through legal battles with his ex-girlfriend Halle Bailey, and
Halle
that prevented
Bailey.
him from being able to see his son as well. So of course this was all still a very sensitive thing for DDG, but he did say that he expected Reggie to take low blows and take that angle in his approach, which led to him issuing a warning stating that if he brought up any of this, things would get a lot more serious and have to be handled off of the
About my legal situation.
Hold up. Don't say nothing about that, cuz.
Or whatever. And that's as expected. I'm ready for that. But I'm telling you, what's gonna come behind that ain't gonna be internet.
Now, while
Woo,
Reggie
you hear that? That's a
initially
threat,
took from this
cuz.
situation in his original response, today some pictures have went viral on like the shade room of Halle Bailey seemingly moving on with a new man, and Reggie decided to use this.
But
to
why
his
wouldn't
advantage
she?
Because he
But
ended
look,
up reposting it to his.
Why wouldn't she though? Because hey, DDG got another woman. So what's the problem? They just, you know how many people in the hood got kids and just moved on right after they had the kids, bro? That's average. That's not breaking news, bro. That's not breaking news. Women do that every day. Men do that every day. Men be under another woman and they baby just been born. So what's new with that?
Story saying goals, and when he later sparked this stream, he would in fact bring up DDG's legal situation and even his son as well.
I wouldn't do that.
Keep talking about how I don't have.
You know what, Reggie? He a youngster, but there's certain things you don't speak on, bro. And that's part of like a respect thing. And I think the content world needs to go back to the OGs. There's no OGs anymore. The way I was raised, you don't speak on nobody's family like that unless you're ready to get actually really, really violent. You feel me? Not even just, well, maybe fighting, but you getting stomped in the mud. You speaking on somebody's kids, bro. You speaking on somebody's kids. You speaking on somebody's mama, daddy. You cooked. Straight up. You're cooked. Those are war words, buddy. That's fire up the nukes type of words. You feel me? But You know, he's a youngster. He think he hard, you know, because he from Baltimore or whatever. But you don't do stuff like that.
Dad, the way your son at?
Yeah, he played too much. You can't do that.
The way your son.
And I understand. In a way, I understand. Though I'm siding with Reggie for the situation about that girl scamming on Cash App. At the end of the day, you going too far now, bro. You don't talk about nobody's kids, bro. Cause you ain't got no kids, bro. That's why you feel some way about somebody else's kid. People who got kids don't know you don't touch that area. You feel me?
Focus on the shit that you got going on. Dead ass. Everybody got their own problems, gang. Be worried about the wrong shit. Definitely be worried about the wrong shit, gang. Y'all niggas just focus on the shit that y'all got going on, gang.
But you know what?
Saying, do it for Craig.
With that being said, why'd you put all of this on the internet, bro? You just said that worry about what you got going on. Why you putting it on the internet that what was going on with her, old girl? Why'd you put it on the internet? Because you know people gonna have opinions. I would never put all my life on the internet. You know why? Because people troll. People have no lives. People gonna comment on what you got going on. Nobody don't care what. Don't post it if you don't want no opinion, bro. For real.
Do it for Halo. Wait. Maybe this guy. This nigga.
Are you a robot?
That's messed up, bro.
Microsoft.
Nobody care about the girl. It's just
for you to earn digital gifts.
She low key mid anyways. Like I would have took her sister over her, but I'm just saying she's mid. She built like a 14-year-old. So I mean, well, not even that, 12-year-old. So it's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe she's a wonderful soul. I don't know.
Nah. You worried about me, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta live with this shit for the rest of your life. Like, you gotta live with this for the rest of your life.
Hey, if you can't see everything, turn your phone to the side. I got dual, what's it called? You can turn it sideways too.
Yeah, the Shade Room posted this. You try to get on stream and act like you ain't see that shit. That's why I'm scared to have a baby. Your baby mom is with you for life. Like, that's your family.
No, I mean,
you can say whatever you want about me, gang. You gotta live with this for the rest of your life.
Not really.
These are decisions that you made, bro, that you gotta live with for the rest of your life, gang. Like, you always gotta wake up and think, like, damn, my baby mom really with another.
So with that being a touchy subject,
he's tripping because you can't control people. What are you talking about? You can't control your baby mama. If you die, your baby mama gonna be with another guy anyway. So what are you saying, Reggie? That just shows you don't get no draws, bro. You don't get no draws for real, bro. You probably just starting to get draws because you famous, bro. But you a little goofball, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. You a little goofball.
DDG already issued a warning about. Things are definitely about to get a whole lot worse between the two. Honestly, I think this whole beef is already
what Almighty
way
J
too
talking about.
far. I mean, fans have began doxing Reggie, even finding old pictures of him and his dad, which ended up being a big thing because he does make a lot of dad jokes and claim that he didn't have a father. But after these pictures spread across the internet, Reggie revealed on stream that his father had unfortunately passed away recently due to a stroke.
You disrespect your daddy all day, bro. You literally sit online and disrespect your daddy all day. MLT, bro. Drop the link to this nigga.
Boom. I'm finna put y'all on game, bro. Alright. Every that's alive has a dad. Every nigga that's alive has a dad. Okay, understand this. While I was at Stream University, my dad passed away. Feel what I'm saying? We gonna keep the jokes going just because I was also making the jokes while he was alive. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a real gang. My dad was not there for me. Like,
okay, I got you.
He tried. You feel what I'm saying? He did what he could, bro. But like, my dad was not there for me. My nigga had a stroke. Feel what I'm saying? My dad died, bro. It is what it is.
That's tough, cuz.
Now, as I said, this entire thing is
tough,
just going way too far now. Usually, whenever a beef expands between the people that's directly involved, things usually start getting completely out of hand.
Cuz.
Like, I've even seen a few viral tweets from people within Reggie's home city of Baltimore sending threats towards DDG and his family. As of right now, DDG hasn't responded to the new things Reggie recently said about him and his whole legal situation that he already issued a warning about. He only really reacted to the repost which happened while he was live on stream. So yeah, as I said, I'm sure everything's just going to get worse for everyone.
Yeah, probably so.
Involved. It's really the entire internet versus Reggie. As I said in my last video, it's a 20v1, but he's the one who put himself in this entire situation, so now he has to deal with the unfortunate consequences. But that's just my opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that I really care about is you guys' opinion. So let me know
Appreciate
down
you,
below in the
cuz.
comments. What do y'all
Hey.
think about this whole beef so far?
Hey, that's the news right now, Gango. That's the news right now. You feel me? I mean, we're going to see how that all plays out, but you know what I'm about to do? Psh, what you talking about? Y'all know what I'm about to do. And if you don't know, you better know, dog. Check it out, cool. This is what we're going to do right here. But you know what? I got to hit my stream. I got to hit my stream because it won't let me change my topic. I'll be right back, gang. I'll be right back. I'm about to go live doing some half sword. And then I'm going to play some Chivalry 2. But I appreciate y'all for watching that video. Till next time, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.